was scary. Oh my Lord. I didn't know it was gonna be scary like that, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. You know, I gotta do my song. Get myself ready. Welcome to Jesus. That's my choir, y'all. And a whole lot of, I'm a choir director. Coffee. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Listen, I'm going to ask you a favor. I need you to go ahead and share this out with a friend, a cousin, them say this bald headed man is on my Facebook talking about Jesus and a whole lot of coffee. Listen, I love when you share it, and I like when you talk back. I like to hear your comments. Listen, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know how you are feeling. Put it in the comment. I will talk back. I will talk back. So put it in the comment. I'll respond back to you. I love to hear from you. Remember always to like, share, and subscribe. We want to build up our coffee bean community, and we need your help to do that. So connect with us. Keep subscribing. Now, I got to do my cup of the week. My cup of the week, and it is my theater one. I got this as a present for my birthday, and it says, "Don't make me use my theater voice." Listen, sometimes you got to use that theater voice. We have to use our projection. We got to use our projection sometime to let people know that we're serious. So don't make me use my theater voice. Come on and take a little sip with me. Come on. That's good, y'all. That's good, 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 good. Listen, I hope you got your coffee mugs, you got your tea ready, because we have a special, special, special guest today. She's come before, and she was so phenomenal and amazing. And today in the West Brewing section, I'm talking about commitments. Everybody waits until the beginning of the year, but I want you to start making those commitments now. So without any further delay, I want to bring to the stage, introduce to some, present to others, Dr. Kimberly Johnson.
Hello. Hey, family. How you doing?
Welcome, 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 Dr. Kim. Listen, I am excited to have you back.
Thank
Back by
you.
popular demand, as they say, back again, to have this conversation. But I do want to know what's your coffee mug. I need to see your coffee mug. If you did protocol.
Mine says, happy, happy,
Okay.
happy, happy, happy.
Good, good, good,
It's
good.
a
All right.
choice. It's a choice. So I
You
got
have to choose
mine.
it. You have to choose your
Yes.
happiness every day. Listen, we are so excited. At Jesus and a Whole Lot of Coffee, our show is about how to overcome while overcoming. And one of those
Yes.
biggest ways that I believe is commitment, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is making a decision to do something differently, and it can be
Mm-hmm.
small or really, really big. You know what I'm saying? Some
Okay.
people always think the commitment's got to be like, I'm going to lose 100 pounds. It could be like, I'm gonna lose 3 pounds this week. That is something
Exactly.
small. And so I want to talk to you, Dr. Kim, because you
Okay.
have an amazing broadcast that you're
Okay.
starting in the new year called I
I can.
Can.
I
And
can.
so it's talking about, making those commitments. I want to know about a commitment that you have made recently. Any commitment that you have made recently.
Oh God. Okay, so my goodness, I'm always challenging myself, right?
Hmm.
So since you mentioned about I can, we uh, just thinking along the area of health, I've made a commitment to not eat fried meats for a period of time. Look,
Listen, so that's
and
fried
say for the
chicken.
rest of my life. Fried chicken, fried fish, which fried chicken, believe it or not, I'm not a major fried chicken eater.
On there.
Fried fish. I know, I know,
Fried
I
fish.
know. I grew up right around the corner from churches, but fried fish
Fried
and
fish.
fried
Okay.
shrimp, but it's really that fried fish, my Lord. I
Okay.
grew up with fried fish on Fridays, so pray for me.
Listen.
Pray
So,
for me.
okay. Thinking about that,
Ooh,
giving up something, that is a commitment, right? To make that
it's a
decision and
commitment.
say, I'm giving up. And fried food, because I might need to give up fried chicken because it has a choke on me a little bit. And y'all, I love, like how you like fried fish.
Fried
I
fish.
love a good piece of fresh fried chicken. It just does something to my spirit. It made me feel better.
It speaks to your soul.
It
It
changes my
comforts
mood.
you.
It
It
changes my mood. It really, really do. And so I do have a question. And this
okay.
is something that is really, really kind of for anybody, because I know for me, why I haven't done it yet is why are commitments so hard? Like that, like yours,
Oh,
giving up something or just making a commitment.
I think commitments are so, I mean, if it's something truly that's a challenge for you, it's hard. Number one, you got to really look yourself in the mirror and say, what needs to change?
Yeah.
And then you got to recognize what is keeping you from making that change. And you got to make some choices. You got to address some habits. And so many times we want things, but we don't want to put in the work behind it. I want a lot of stuff, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's peace, a clean house, but it takes action. It
Mm,
takes action. And so I think that makes it challenging because there's wishful thinking, but I always say you got to get sick and tired of being sick
being
and
sick and
tired.
tired. Now I love that. And say that one again, because
You
that's
got
one
to
of the
be
things I
you got
always
to
say to
be
myself.
sick and tired of being sick and tired. I know for
Yes.
me, like particularly about my health journey, yeah, I've been working on health stuff since high school, you know.
Yeah.
But I finally got to a point when I was like, "Stop it, no,
Yeah.
ma'am." And you get to the point where I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to, because we'll sit and talk. Yeah, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna talk about it no more. I need to put some action behind this.
Yes.
I'm sick and tired, and you got to remember your why and set that goal in front of you. Like, why am I doing this?
Okay, okay. I want to dive into that because that'll
Okay,
go into my next question, because you got to get sick and that's a good one. Write that down. Y'all put that in the chat. Get sick and tired of being sick
being
and
sick and
tired.
tired.
It then goes into my next question is you have to know your, well, my next segment is you have to know your why. But once I know my why, right? Let's say, I want to have a goal in mind because we're about goal setting. So mine might be I want to lose weight and my why may be for health. Why, right?
Okay.
But what are some ways to stay committed to even getting ourselves to the action? Because we can do it in our brain. What are the ways to get us to the action? Like, got it. I'm sick
Oh,
and tired of being sick and tired. My thighs is thick. My back is a little big. So I'm
uh-huh.
ready to change. But what are the ways to get me to that?
I think one of the ways to begin to get you to that action is if you have a big goal, or maybe you've been struggling with something for a very long period of time, then you need to break that down into measurable chunks. Give yourself some grace, but break it down. You didn't find yourself in that situation overnight, whether it's debt, whether it's a dirty house, whether it's whether it's your health or whatever the case may be. So you got your big goal. Now you got to break it down into measurable things. What can I start working on now? We've all heard the phrase, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And you start there, and then you continue to assess where you are and continue to build upon that. Won't go into details, but you might have heard of something about what they call them SMART goals. Your goal needs to
Mm,
be specific. You can't be like, I'm just gonna get in shape. Well, what the heck is that?
yeah.
I mean, what is getting in shape? What does that mean? That means different things to different people. It needs to be measurable. Measure so you can know you're making progress,
Yeah.
right?
And
Your,
yeah.
I was gonna say your goal may be. I like to tell this story. I remember talking about health wise when I got started. When I seriously got started, like I said, I've been working on this since high school. I was having mobility issues with my leg, and I was just happy. Like, can I walk? Like basic walking in my neighborhood, and not the whole neighborhood, just the street that my
Yeah.
house was on. And that street ain't
Yeah.
that long, but measurable. Now I can walk it, and you know what? I can go without stopping as much, or I can whatever. So is it measurable? Is it something that's attainable?
Yeah.
True enough. Is it attainable? Is it realistic? I can say that, I want to be Flojo, but okay.
What is
I
the
you know,
realistic way are we gonna get to
exactly.
be in that? Yeah.
We did a 5K a while back, and I could say, you know what? I want to be Flojo, and I want to hit that by January. Okay. Mm,
Yeah.
And put a time frame with it. Because again, if you don't put some parameters in place, it'll go on. I know people and myself, I was talking about the same thing for years. For years.
Yeah.
And not just health, but like I said, it could be organization. It could be working on something career related, professional development. Maybe it's writing a book, whatever the case may be. And you'll look up and 20 years later, you still talking about it.
You still talking about it. And the thing about it, I believe, like you were saying, you may have talked yourself out of it. You may have talked yourself into it. But I believe a lot of people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And a lot of people may have started and you made a lot of mistakes and you literally ate a whole sandwich and you said you want to eat half of the sandwich. But here's the thing that I do want to encourage the people who are listening right now is I want you to make one goal now. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. If you don't want people to know, put it in your notebook. Put it in your phone and let it be like Kim said, those SMART goals, something that you know is attainable, something that you know you can measure, something that you know you're going to do and put into action, and make sure you hold yourself accountable.
Oh, I love that.
I feel like you're going to add on to that. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I always, when I have opportunities to do workshops and trainings, I tell people, I said, get your one nugget.
Yes.
Because you will hear a lot of stuff. And sometimes we get excited and we get worked up and we get information overload and then we walk away and do nothing. Find you one thing.
Yes.
One thing. And find something that you know you could begin to make some steps on. And if you're able to, find someone that'll hold you accountable. Not somebody who they struggling just as hard and they ain't go, you could easily talk them out of going or doing. I was thinking earlier, let's just give this example. We talked about health, but organization.
Yeah.
I always say emails are the new junk mail. And if you've been behind on emails, just think about our work. If you a month behind, ain't no sense in all of a sudden say, I'm going to respond in 24 hours. You know what? I'm going to try to respond within a week. Yeah. It's been taking me a month. So I think
what a week gonna do.
Exactly. And then you continue to move the needle from there. And at each stage, once you accomplish it, you set the next goal. You keep that ball moving and moving forward.
Okay, so with this last nugget, I want you to really give an encouragement. This is like my show is about overcoming, an encouragement to that person that fell off the wagon. Like they set their goal, they was gonna lose 3 pounds by the end of this month, and now they didn't gain 15. I've been there, and so I want you, because I think you're a great encourager. Can you give somebody some encouragement who wants to get back on and wants to really try it again?
Exactly. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself grace. If God gave you an opportunity to wake up again, and you have breath in your body, you got another chance. Ooh. We all miss the mark. We all fall short from time to time. Get up and start again. You're worth it. What you're trying to accomplish, if it means something to you, you're worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you missed the mark. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Get started again. And the thing of it is how many times have people failed? All you got to do is, once you get into that flow and you get on that train for success. And life has its ebbs and flows. Don't expect perfection. Nobody's perfect. But you set your goal and you just make a step. Some days you may make a jog towards it. Another day it may be a baby step towards it. But you keep moving and keep pressing, and you can do it. You got this. You
got this. Keep on pushing. As long as you got breath in your body, like you said, you have the opportunity to make change. Listen, I want you to make some goals today. This is your wake up. This is your alarm. I'm sounding off the alarm to make a goal or recommit to your goals and to keep on pushing, because like I always say, you're closer than you
Can I say one last thing? And surround yourself with people that are going to help you move towards that goal, not people that's going to sabotage your process, or maybe you don't know them individually. Depending on what you're working on, there are all kind of groups on Facebook and other things, whether it's nutrition, whether it's decluttering your house. Find you a village,
your community, your tribe.
that's going to help you move forward. Not that's going to sit there and be like, I'm struggling too. And they pass you a brownie while you sit with a brownie. That you don't
Yes.
need that. You don't
They're
need
not,
that.
they're not, you need to find those people who are going to push you further than
Yeah,
you would even push yourself, your biggest
exactly.
cheerleaders.
Exactly.
I like that. I
Exactly.
really do like that. Now, I do have a special announcement as I go in to pour my last cup. This is my
Okay.
last cup. Now, I want to show a picture of amazing black women. I support black women. Now,
Okay.
this amazing black woman, she's in the kitchen and she's cooking probably for her family. But
Mm,
for Thanksgiving,
mm.
I don't want the put together black woman, or the put together black man. I need some Madias in the
I
kitchen.
need a Medea,
I
my
need a
Lord.
Madia
Woo,
like
yes,
this.
Lord.
Who I
Yes.
know,
Yes.
she may have burned her hand a little bit, but she pushed through and cooked some meals. Thanksgiving is here, y'all, and it's
Yes.
time for us to let the saints, the elders, go into that kitchen and do it like they did.
Let them have their way,
And
Lord.
let them have their way.
Let the Lord use you.
You see how she
Yes.
got her duster on? Don't look
Woo.
cute when you in the kitchen. Don't
Mm-mm.
do it this
If you got on
Thanksgiving.
some makeup, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Your outfit match, I don't want that meal.
I need
I need a duster.
Madias
I
in
need
the
a
kitchen.
duster.
We calling all the Madias today. All the Madias, Berthas,
Yes.
it's Esther Ann's, Mary Ann's, them old Mary Louise's. I need that
Yes.
spirit.
The ones that you can't come in their kitchen while they don't be running through here. You're gonna make
Yes.
my cake fall. I need one of them.
One of them,
Mhm.
they fuss a little bit while they cook. I need them
Wait a minute.
because
And they start prepping a while out. You know, they be cooking for days.
yeah,
I need one of them. If your meal
exactly.
ready in an hour,
You ain't fucking. Don't stay out of the kitchen this week, Saints. I mean, for
Yes.
Thanksgiving as we're approaching. I need you out of the
Yes.
kitchen. Let the Madias go to work. Let me show you the picture again.
Yes, Lord.
Let the Madias work.
Yes.
Pull her hair back because she's ready. She has an assignment. She has an
an
assignment.
assignment from the Lord.
And she's
Yes.
ready to work.
Yes.
Let them work. We love you, black women. And I know y'all are in
Mm.
there working. Black men, you're working.
First of all,
But
you got a wood spoon. That's
mm,
already. It's
mm-mm.
I
I
need to.
need. See how sister working. Let her
Nah.
work. Let her work. Listen, I'm so glad, Dr. Kim, for you being here. Can you tell okay, first, if you are in McDonough, Georgia,
Woo!
December 14th, listen,
Yes.
we have the Revive Conference. Boom, boom. I got to do my dance. That is going to be for you. It is going to be amazing, impactful, all of that in a bag of chips. It's at 1 p.m. December 14th at the Homewood Suites. Homewood Suites. Please get there and be there. I believe it's going to be there for everybody. It's not just for married people. It's for singles like me. It's for people in between. It's for people who've been divorced. It's for people who are trying to overcome while overcoming. Come and
That's
connect
right. That's
with
right.
us on December 14th. I promise you, you'll get what you need. You'll get something. You'll get something what you need. Also, Dr. Kim, tell people how they can connect with you and all the amazing things that you're doing.
Awesome. So I would say one of the best ways to connect, we're on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
We also have our YouTube station, Success Nation Network. So feel free, like you said, like, share, and subscribe. We love to connect with people. Many of you may know my husband. I always say he's the voice in the family. So he gets out and gets before the camera more than I do, Bishop George Johnson Jr. But Facebook, YouTube, we are there, Success Nation Network. And like Mr. Johnson was saying, that the Revive Conference, it's for you. You can't give from an empty cup. Yeah. We all need to be refreshed, rejuvenated, and revived to walk in what we're called to walk into.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Come on out December 14th. I promise it'll be something you will always enjoy. Right in time for the holidays. Holidays. Listen, it's my last cup. I got my little sip on. Get your coffee, your tea. Yeah. Now, if you got something else in there, I'm gonna pray for you. But get your coffee, your tea, a little water. If you got a little Pepsi in there, whatever. Come on and take a little sip with me as we close on now. It's good, y'all. Right. Thank y'all so much for connecting with us. I hope you have the best week ever. Best week ever. And I can't wait to see those goals in my chat. Inboxing me. Thank you, Coffee Bean Coffee Bean family connecting with me, and I can't wait to see you next week. All right, bye.
Bye bye.